Hi everybody, it's Diana from Youth Services at Mesa County Libraries. Thank you so much for watching. Today I want to show you how to make a fall pop-up book. So let's get started. Okay, so here is the supplies that you'll need to make your fall pop-up book. You're going to need some paper that you can go ahead and fold. So I chose orange and yellow because it's fall colors, but you can do whatever color you would like. And then all I did was I just folded them in half to get them like a card size. And then you're gonna need some fall shapes. So I went ahead and just cut these out from a template that I had. You can print off some fall shapes from your computer if you have access to that, or you can come to the library and also do that as well. Or you can just draw your shapes too if you like to do that. So if you want to draw, you would need a pencil, and you would also need some paper, of course. And then you will need some coloring supplies. I chose some colored pencils, but you can use markers, crayons, whatever you're interested in using. And then you'll also need some scissors, and I like to use some glue stick. All right, so that's all you need to get started. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is start with the inside of the card, the part that's going to have the pop-up. So you're going to want to find your fold, and that's going to be closest to you. So your fold will be in your hand, and then you're going to want to cut through both layers of paper, and you're going to want to do, about like maybe an inch or so down, inch and a half. Sort of near one edge, and then you're going to move your scissors just a little bit over, and you're going to cut again. And so you're not cutting out the paper, you're just cutting into the paper, okay? So you're going to have this little flap here. And then you're going to do that again on the other side of the paper. We're just going to cut about an inch, inch and a half, and we're going to move our scissors a little over. We're going to be careful of not to cut our fingers too, and then we're going to cut right next to it. So we have these two little flaps that we've cut into our paper. Then we're going to open up our card here, and you'll see those little flaps that I've cut, and we're going to fold those in the opposite direction that it was folded, because these are going to pop out when we open our card. Okay, so we're going to fold the other way, and we're going to do that with both of them. And then you're going to even kind of fold down on the bottom just so that it keeps that shape. Okay, so now you can kind of see, maybe even on the top a little here too. So now you can see that I have these two kind of pop out strips. And this is what we're going to use to glue our shapes onto, okay? So now that we have those strips, I'm going to decide which ones I want to be on the inside of my card. Well, I really like the squirrel, and I really like this huge acorn. I think that's kind of silly. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this acorn onto one of the fronts of the strip here. And of course, there's no right or wrong way to do this. You can pick any fall shapes you want, just whatever you think would be fun, okay? So let's go ahead and glue these on. Okay. So now, let's fold it down and pop. There they are. We've got our squirrel and acorn on the inside. Okay, and then to make the outside of the card, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put glue from our glue stick all over the outside of the inner part of our card so that we can have it attached to this other piece of paper, the outside of the card. So we're going to go ahead and line up the folds and line up all the sides and press down. Now, one thing you're going to want to keep in mind is you do not want to glue the flaps down, okay? Because then they won't pop out, right? They won't pop out those shapes. So you're going to want to make sure you don't glue that, but you can glue everything else. you're gonna kind of want to avoid those strips that we had just cut out. Go ahead and put a generous amount of glue stick on there. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and fold this and press down. All right, so now we have our full card. Now it's time to decorate. So with your extra fall shapes, you can go ahead and decorate. You can decorate the inside, you can decorate the outside of your card. You could even do the back if you are interested in doing that. And then you could also write a little nice greeting for someone if you want to give this card away, or you can just write something that you care about and you can put it on your wall. All right, well, I hope you have so much fun making your fall pop-up card. If you're interested in learning more about fall or want to do some other fall crafts, we have some great books that you can find at all of our library locations at Mesa County Libraries. And also, I wanted to mention there's this really fun database on our website. It's basically a platform where you can watch ebooks, and it's called BookFlix. And so you can find this really great book if you go to our kids tab on our website, and you find e-resources, then you go to BookFlix, and you spell it BookFlix, and then you just type in the word fall into the search, and you will find this really fun story called Fletcher and the Falling Leaves, and you will also find a companion book that's called How Do You Know It's Fall? So you can get a story and you can learn a little bit about fall as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have so much fun. Take care. Bye.